Women's Health. I'm Jane Levy.
This is Skylar Astin from Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist.
And today we're breaking down our performance of Billy Joel's Pressure
in a very special Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist version of Performance Review.
Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist is a musical dramedy about a young woman played by me who suddenly has a supernatural ability to hear everyone else's inner thoughts expressed through song and dance numbers. And I think what makes our show so great is that we have Skylar Astin in it.
Hey, but I'm also here to say the same thing about you. I love our show, and what I love about it and what makes it different to me is that the music always comes as a special, slightly magical surprise. We never kind of tip people to the fact that a song's coming. It always is a fun little addition.
No, please not now.
Zoey, the timeline?
Episode 8 is a special episode where instead of hearing other people's heart songs, it's reversed and Zoey sings her heart songs to everybody. Skylar's character, Max, knows about my superpower and knows that there's something funny going on with my superpower. And so he finds me in a boardroom singing her feelings like a crazy person.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that was a really fun number for us because it was layered in reality and what we like to call internally Zoality on our show. And so in Zoality, obviously it's big, fantastical, fully produced music, sounds beautiful. And in reality, it might sound like, I think I'm crazy! Not polished, and as if somebody was just singing like a crazy person on the street. And so Max identifies that there's obviously an issue here and that she's singing during a very, very important presentation, and decides to join the song and kind of bail her out through winging it a little bit.
And your Peter Pan advice, you have no scars.
I had the best part. My job in Pressure was so easy because they did not teach me the choreography and they didn't even want me to see it. I would kind of turn my back when Jane would be rehearsing for cameras and the crew. We always wanted to keep it in that Max does not know what's coming next. If you watch SNL, there's a really great Weekend Update sketch that Fred Armisen used to do with Kristen Wiig called Garth and Kat, where they're both finishing each other's sentences without knowing what's coming.
Oh, you taught me how to read, but you forgot one word.
I definitely felt like I was able to do that in the scene, and it was just really, really fun to perform.
I think Pressure was the heaviest technical choreography for me. I am new to musical projects. This is new for me, and I did step on somebody's hand on the table when they're shooting their hands across, and I felt terribly guilty, but I am surrounded by incredibly professional dancers who sort of get out of my way, knowing that I am unprofessional and could at any moment smack somebody. It took many, many hours of rehearsal to get a lot of those moves right. There's this one move on top of the table where I shoot my hands up, then it goes to my head and my chest, and it's this body roll that Jillian, our associate choreographer, of course, made look so easy. But it was a lot of hours and humility and ultimately so much fun.
But you will come to a place.
When I watch the scene back now, I laughed out loud, full belly cackling in my living room.
I was so excited to see it in its completion. It looks so seamless, but it was really tricky. I mean, on paper, to do something where Jane's singing, and how do we make that believable for the people in the boardroom? I mean, what would really happen in real life if somebody started singing in a presentation? It would be insane. I knew that we would pull it off from like a performance perspective. I just wanted to see how it edited together, and I was completely thrilled. I mean, the story is so clearly told, and with the absurdity of Danny Michael Davis and the insanity of Zoey's antics lining up with his weirdness, I really do think that we pulled it off. And Jane's obviously stellar in the entire number and series for that matter. But episode 8 is a very, very special one for Jane, and I cannot say that enough.
Thanks so much for watching Performance Review. Don't forget to subscribe to Women's Health Channel and watch Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist on NBC Sundays at 9, 8 Central.